How do? Welcome back to Backroads Country. So, last episode we got all that buffalo milk salt. Just got over 500,000 in the bank. Been having a think, and I'm pretty sure we're going to buy these two fields with the cotton. Lease a cotton harvester. Get them both harvested. We need to get the spinnery up straight away. But then we might be a little bit cheeky. We might just do a bit of field flipping. So harvest this cotton, sell the fields on again. That's probably going to be our best bet. So let's get both of these bought. Let's have a look at some cotton harvesters. Cotton. So this one, I believe, does square bales. Combination for that? No, none of them have a combination. Sure, I thought one of them with the bale transport. Can't find it. Cotton transport. That. Goes on the back of the wagon. Yeah, we're just going to go with this. We're going to lease it. It cost 25 grand. It's a lot, but we're going to make a lot of money off this cotton when we get it through spinnery into the tailor shop. It's going to take a while for us to get any money back off it, because we're not going to sell it as fabric. We're going to sell it as clothes. But clothes go for a hell of an amount, so we're going to be reeling it in. We'll get this down to field. I will do the first field, probably the headland of the second one, and I'll sell it on an AI worker whilst we have a look at getting the spinnery up. Stupidly, I didn't check the field. I could have sworn this were all ready to harvest, but this one's been harvested. So that puts an end to that plan. This one is ready to harvest. So we need to sell that back. Yeah. Strange. I could have sworn at the end of the last episode we looked at that field and it was ready to harvest. Anyway, we haven't lost anything. We've got the same price back for the field as what we paid for it, I believe. So we'll move down to the next one and at least get that harvested. We wanted to plant some cotton anyway. That was going to be the plan in one of the fields. So this field will keep the spinnery going, hopefully, until we can get our own cotton harvesting. So let's try again. Live and learn, I suppose, don't we? Right, take two. Let's get this cotton in.
So
Well, I've got to say, that's got to be the slowest harvester I've ever operated on this game. My God. We're about halfway. I don't even think we're halfway. I think we're under halfway. We're definitely going to go over the hours rental, so we're going to infer another fee there. What I'm going to do... I've had enough punishment for one day, so I'm going to set the AI worker to finish his field. And we'll head over to the yard, have a look at getting the spinnery set up. And then, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe prep some more fields. I really don't want to be harvesting the rest of this cotton. I'm glad I actually got this field because I was going to plant the biggest field we own as cotton. God, could you imagine that would have taken... How big is this field? So it is 23 acres, nearly 24, and our biggest one is 40, so it'd have been double. I reckon this is going to be close to 2 hours, so it'd have been 4 hours if we'd have done that. We need like 4 harvesters to make it bloody viable time-wise. But anyway, we've done it. It's the first time I've harvested cotton on 25. So yeah, it's glad I've done it, but I think, you know, for the time it takes, it's not so bad if I set an AI worker doing it and we're off harvesting other fields or doing other jobs or whatever, but I think it's a very slow process. Right, he's off, so let's head over to the yard and have a look at getting this spinnery set up. Right, where are we going to put this spinnery? We've got 336 grand. I think they're about 180. Yeah, 180. I think just alongside. Let's do it on the back wall. So there's the output, there's the input. It'll have to be like that, I think, isn't it? That way around, so we've got access to both sides. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Still nice and flat. Doesn't need levelling. Lovely. Right, so first things first, we'll need the lorry. So we need to get the bale collector for the cotton, which we're going to have to rent. Cotton transport. And that one. 2 bales. So let's lease that. 2,300. So we need to get those bales into the spinnery, and then the only other thing to do this episode is going to be to fertilise the canola fields, which we're going to do with slurry this time. Tried the manure spreader this time, I won't have a go with slurry. So we'll go grab this, grab the cotton, put it into the spinnery, get some slurry spreaded, and then I think we should be good to move on after that. Got us a right good hill, this. Didn't realise when I was in Harvester. So I think we just put it into operating position and reverse up to it. There we go. So we've got the second bale, get that into spinnery. He's still got a fair bit to do. Come on, lorry. And then we'll grab the slurry sprayer, which is the last piece of equipment left at the store. Beautiful. Okay, to the spinnery. Don't know if we need to manually unload it, however it just takes it as is. Looks like we need to manual it. Where's the unload button? There we go. And how much has that actually given us? 40,000 litres? Not too bad at all. And we get a good amount of cycles per month with the cotton compared to the wool. Sweet. Right, we'll take this back to the field and we'll leave it there. And then we'll grab the slurry sprayer and get those 2 fields done. And then that should be us for this episode.
it finds you when you need the lies. The elixir is taking the burden. Somehow it finds you when I need the light.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. I've absolutely no idea. This is the second time round. The pH is still bad. It just seems to be having no effect. The nitrogen, sorry, not the pH. It seems to be having no effect on the field. I don't understand it at all. But we can't afford to be doing every field 3 times. If that's the case, we're just going to have to use the fertilizer spreader. But I'm just so confused as to it's just not changing the nitrogen, which is really strange. So what's the point in us having slurry if not what's happening with it, if it's not having any effect? But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to have a look into that, but that's bizarre. Ooh, 1.9 hours on this cotton harvester. So we'll get the extra feet. But it's finally done. Yep, all harvested. Lovely. So we can return this harvester. And to be honest, I don't know if I ever want to do cotton again. That was really painful. Really painful. Painfully slow. So we'll grab these last 2 bales. So dark, I can't see anything at all. We'll get them into the spinnery. Return this cotton transport. Pretty sure the cows need feeding. Yeah, they're empty. Oh dear me, it's all going on. We're gonna have to get them fed before we pass on. Lovely. Right, how stacked is the spinnery? So that's probably done as 80,000 litres, there or thereabouts, which is not too bad for one field. Let's get this returned. And then we can straight away just sell that field back. Bit of cheeky field flipping. For 145. So that's cost us the price of the harvester and the transport, really, that's it. Right, all that's left to do now is just to feed these cows up. Right, cows have got 100,000 litres just over in there, so that'll do for now. Let's get on to next month so we can get some daylight, and that will probably do it for this one. Okay, we're into November, and I believe we have products to sell this month. Is it the canola oil? Yeah, canola oil's good. So yeah, next episode we'll get the canola oil salt. I'm going to do some research in between, see what's going on with the slurry. And we need to fertilise. which is frustrating. It's going to have to be solid fur, I think. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to help me out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.